Okay, it has come to my attention over the years of fostering that it's not obvious how to hold a puppy. Everyone wants to hold a puppy, particularly kids want to hold the puppy. But it's really important to hold the puppy the right way so that it's a nice experience for the puppy. If you want the puppy to want to be held, then you have to try hard to hold them in a nice way. So here's a puppy. I'm going to demonstrate the wrong way. So here's a little puppy. What you don't do is just pick them up like this in the abdomen, hold them up like that. Imagine what that feels like in their stomach. That's a lot of pressure. It's weird. They're dangling. They don't feel secure. It's not nice. So instead, what you do is you want to support them more. You want to support them in the bum. You want to put your little hands under their armpits and support them and make them feel like, somebody's crying, make them feel like they're secure. So here's little Crumb. And I just picked her up slowly. I also didn't wave her around in the air where she would feel uncomfortable, but I've got her bum nice and secure, and I've got right under her arms nice and secure, and I'm holding her close to my body. Again, I'm not dangling her in the air and swinging her around and stuff. It's womb-like, you know, I've got her right like this. It's not tight, but it's nice and secure. So she's super happy being held like this. She would do this all day long. So the second thing is, and this is mostly for kids, is that you don't want to trap a dog. So what is really normal for kids is to grab a dog any way they want to and then hold on to them just like that. And the way I try to explain to kids how unpleasant that would be is, imagine if a giant came into your room, because that's what these kids are to these little tiny puppies, and picked you up, dangled you around, and then didn't let you go. Would you like it or not? Would you like that giant or not? And so what I also tell kids is, do you want to be your puppy's favorite? Do you want your puppy to like you more than your puppy likes the sister? If so, then hold your puppy nicely. Make it a nice experience for your puppy. And when your puppy starts to wriggle, let him go. That does go for adults too. Just let him go. Hold them nicely, but if they're not in the mood, let them go. Because otherwise, you're going to teach them that they don't want to be held by you. And that's a bummer. You kind of want to hold them, don't you? And the last thing, mostly for kids, but also sometimes for adults, is sit down. For kids, it's a wriggling puppy is actually kind of a hard thing to hold on to. And see here, again, I'm spreading my fingers. I'm making, is it Fig or Scotty? Who knows? I'm making him feel nice and secure. So he's really happy right here. What was I saying? Oh, okay. So for kids, it's very hard to be standing, moving with a wriggly puppy. Super easy to drop a puppy. And if you drop a puppy, really bad things can happen. So my rule at our house is, if you are a kid, your bum has to be on the floor if you want to pick up a puppy. It's not a bad idea for adults too. Although I have to say, these guys sometimes, kind of like little toddlers, when you have tiny, tiny puppies, sometimes they like to be held like this and walked around. But usually by the time they get to your house, they're over that stage. Right? Is it Fig or Scott? Oh, it's Fig. It's Figgy. Because he's got little white paws, and that's how you can tell. All right, that's it. Bye.